today's look is going to be a New Year's Eve look. It's basically just like a sparkly olive green gold smoky eye. I didn't want to do the traditional silver smoky eye because I feel like I've done it before and I feel like everyone's done it a million times. So yeah, this is what I came up with, and I paired it with a nice nude glossy lip, which by the way, I'm like living for this lip combo. This is like my new favorite lip combo. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoy this video, and if you're interested on seeing how to achieve this look, then definitely keep on watching. Okay guys, so we are going to go from this to this. So yeah, let's get started. So I am already primed and prepped on my lids, so we're just gonna jump right into the shadow. I really can't make this video too long. That's why it's just in the eyes and the lips. I broke my camera over the weekend. So bummed about it, like so bummed. And the lens completely broke. I have the Sony a5000, I think. Yeah. And yeah, basically the lens completely broke. When I got the camera, it came with a much larger lens, but the lens that I'm using right now is really meant for like photos and stuff, and like really up close photos and video. It's really, well actually no, it's really not good for video at all, this lens. It's like a very intense lens, and the one that actually comes on the camera is better for video, but that lens broke and I'm having a hard time finding it. It's not available at a lot of places and it's kind of expensive. So if you know of where I can get a Sony a5000 lens at like a reasonable price, please let me know, because I really love this camera and I don't want to have to buy a new one. I wish I could just buy the lens. I haven't done too much research on it, but from what I could see from the little research that I did, it's kind of hard to find. So if you know any places, please let me know. But the first color I'm going to be using is from my Huda Beauty palette. This is the color Sandalwood. This is the first time I've ever used this palette on my channel. I've been using it the last couple days. My boyfriend got me this palette for Christmas. So I've been wanting this palette for a while, but I just really didn't want to spend $65 on a palette. So that's why I just asked for it for Christmas. It was just one of those things that like I wasn't really willing to spend my money on. Like I was like, I want it, but like, do I really want it that bad? So I just asked for it for Christmas. So anyways, I'm taking the color Sandalwood, which I've been loving this color, by the way. It's absolutely beautiful. And I'm going to put this right at the base of my brow bone. I have been doing my transition shades a little bit different recently. So instead of doing it right directly in the crease, as you can see, it's just right underneath here. That's because this may not work for everyone, but for me and my eye shape, this has been working really nicely. So I start off with the first shade literally right here. Like you can see the ending of it even when my eye is open, but don't worry, it will get better. Okay, so I ended up going completely out of focus while I was talking, but anyways, I'm applying the color Henna in my crease, and you want to make sure you bring it all the way in, because when I put my lid color, I still want to see that like red brown here. I don't want it to just go away. So I'm just going to take the color Cocoa, which is a nice warm brown shade, and I'm going to apply that in my crease with a stiffer brush. And again, don't forget to bring it all the way in. I'm really loving these eyes. Don't forget to bring it all the way in. And then I am going to take my blending brush and just kind of flick the eyeshadow out a little bit. Okay, blend all the colors together. Then I'm going to take an even smaller blending brush. All of these are by Morphe. They're the same brushes I always use in my tutorials. And I'm going to mix Cocoa with a touch of Black Truffle. This color, the black color in this palette, is very pigmented. So if you were looking for a good pigmented shadow, get this. So if you're looking for a good pigmented black shadow, get this shadow. Alright. Okay, so the next step is I'm going to take a brown gel liner. I'm going to be using my e.l.f. gel liner. And I'm going to take this on a flat definer brush. You do not need a lot of this. A little bit of it will go a long way. And what I'm going to do with this is going to be my base for my shadow. So I'm just going to apply it all over my lid, up into my crease, and actually even past my crease, because my shadow is going to be going past my crease. So basically, anywhere that you're going to be applying your lid shade, you want to apply this gel liner. And this, by the way, doesn't have a name. It's just the brown gel liner by e.l.f. Maybe it did have a name on the packaging, but obviously I just have the actual product. I don't have the packaging anymore. Once you have that done, you're going to want to go back in with the cocoa and black truffle and just go around the edges of that base that you put down, and that's it. So now we're going to move on to the lid color, which is like kind of, I guess you could say, the star of the show. So to me, in this palette, when I first glanced at the shadow, which I'm going to be using, which is Dubai, it's the first shadow in the palette, it kind of looked like a chocolatey, glittery brown. But when I put it on top of this base, it comes off olive green, and I'm like obsessed with it. It's actually really, really pretty. Not what I was going for, but it ends up working out really nicely. I still really like the look. So I'm applying this with my fingers. Oh my god. So anyways, I'm applying this with my finger because it suggests, the palette actually suggests that you apply these shades with your finger. It gives you the most color payoff, and it is true because I tried it with the brush and it does not compare. So yeah, definitely use your finger. It gives such a nice foiled look to the shadow. Now you're going to want to take a brush. Well, you don't have to do this, but my nails are too long to get into that inner corner. So I'm just going to take a little bit on a brush and apply it on the inner corner. Now I'm taking the color hashtag blessed. I didn't realize that was the name of it. Okay, hashtag blessed. And I'm just going to apply this on the center of my eye. This really isn't going to really do much, but it just kind of intensifies the first color we put down and brings out more of the gold in that shade. So, yeah, like you don't even have to do this step, but I don't know, it just kind of intensifies it a little bit. Okay. Now for the fun parts, we're going to add a little bit of glitter. This is another thing that my boyfriend got me for Christmas. This is the Midnight Cowboy Urban Decay glitter. I have wanted this for years. Don't ask me why I never got it for myself, but I didn't, so he got it for me. Along with some other things, but yeah. He got me this, so we're going to use this because, like I said, I've been wanting it for years, and now I'm like obsessed because it's actually such a pretty glitter. So what I'm going to do is very, very lightly is apply this on the center of my eye. When I say lightly, like I don't want this to be like crazy glitter, you know? Like I just want it to be a touch of glitter on the center of my eye, and I'm going to make sure like I kind of spread the glitter around and not like keep it all chunky in one spot. So, and I'm just going to look down while this is drying because I don't want it to like transfer and stuff. So I'm going to stay looking down because I don't want this to get ruined and I want it to dry the way I placed it. But yeah, I'm going to apply some liquid liner across the eye, and then on the inside of my eye I'm going to apply some gel liner, just black, and I'll be right back. Okay guys, so I actually went ahead and started doing my eyeshadow and totally forgot I wasn't filming. But all I did, like I said, is I applied the black liner on the top and the waterline, and then I used sandalwood and cocoa to blend it out. That was it. Nothing complicated on the lower lash line. I literally just used those two colors to blend out the black eyeliner. By the way, if you hear my dog barking, I don't know what the hell he's doing downstairs, but I keep hearing him. Anyways, now I'm going to apply some lashes. So these are some mink lashes that I got off of Amazon. I believe they were like $8. Like they're really inexpensive and they're actually really beautiful. So they're super dramatic. I never wear dramatic lashes like this, like ever. My lashes, I would say, are pretty like, I will never say natural, but they're not this dramatic because lashes just always look very dramatic on my eyes. I don't know what it is. I think it's just the shape of my eyes, but even lashes that most people would consider like not too dramatic look super dramatic on me. So these are like really dramatic, but honestly I'm kind of loving it, and it's for New Year's, so who cares, you know, go big or go home. So what I did with these is I am going to trim them, and I trimmed off the last section pretty much on these to make them a little bit more wearable, because the last section is like super long, so they flare out on the ends, and the very end I did kind of snip off a little bit because I didn't want it to be like super crazy. So I'm just going to trim these a little bit, and I'm going to apply them. They feel like really nice quality, so I'm impressed. Alright, so lashes are on. Last step is the inner corner. You could just go with like a champagne color, but of course I wanted to add a little bit of something, a little bit of fun. So I am going to take my Juvia's Place Saharan 2 palette, which I've literally been obsessed with ever since I got it. And I'm going to be taking this color here. It's like a duochrome blue, white gold, green shade. It's really, really pretty. So I'm going to take that on a pencil brush and just apply that on the inner corner. I can't see. I need a mirror. But yeah, I'm just going to apply this on the inner corner. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the other color, which is Aziza. It's the white gold in the palette. And I'm just going to apply that over this to bring out a little bit more of the yellow gold rather than the blue. But it ends up coming out like kind of like a nice green shade, which I'm not mad at it. So yeah, that's the inner corner. Now let's move on to lips. I'm going to go ahead and wipe off my lip balm. I'm going to take a little bit of that Aziza shadow and just apply it right on my Cupid's bow, because why not? Okay, now I'm going to take this LA Girl lip liner in the color True Brown, and I'm going to line my lips. Okay, so once I have that on, I'm then going to go in with my Forever Nude Gloss by BH Cosmetics. This is in the color Honeysuckle. I don't know why, but I feel like they discontinued these. I could be wrong, but I feel like they did. And I don't know why they did, because I actually really like this. I think it's a really nice nude gloss. It's super pigmented. So I'm just going to apply this. It has a very pink undertone to it, but I like that in my nudes. I don't like a gray nude. I like a pinky nude. But you can see, like, it's such a pretty gloss, and it has a lot of pigment. So once you have that on, I'm going to go ahead and top this off with another gloss. This is an optional step, but I got this gloss on sale at Harmon's. It's basically just like a gold gloss. I don't even know if it has any pigment. Let's see. It's by Styly Style, which, is that even a brand anymore? I don't know. Oh yeah, it has a little bit of gold shimmer. It's actually not bad. I actually really like this combo. I don't know if you could even find this gloss. Like I said, it was on sale. It was like in a random bin. It's in the color Caramel by their brand Styly Style. But it actually looks really pretty on top of this lip combo. So yeah, you guys, that is it for this video. I hope you enjoyed. I really love this look. It's so pretty. I'm so far pretty impressed with this Huda Beauty palettes. I definitely want to try it out a little bit more. But the only color that I am like confused about, I don't know if it's just my palette, is the rose gold color. I'm having a hard time getting pigment. It's barely coming up and it's very chunky. So I don't know if any of you have this palette. If you do you have this issue? I don't know. But everything else seems to be really nice. I really love the matte shades. They're really, really pigmented and they blend really nicely. So yeah, anyways, I hope you all had an amazing Christmas, and I hope you all, or whatever holiday you celebrate, and I hope you all have an amazing new year. This year has been a great year for me. I definitely feel like I have had a lot of growth in my personal life, but also just in my business. I feel like every year my New Year's goals, well actually the last 2 years, have been involving my business. Like I want to achieve goals for my freelance business with makeup and spray tanning now. And I have a lot of exciting things coming up for 2018 for my business. You know, I'm going to be going on some vendor lists at some local venues, and I have an LLC now, which is kind of cool. So I'm definitely progressing, and I am very thankful that I am able to do what I love. And I'm also thankful that I get to come on YouTube and just like have fun. You know, obviously this is just a hobby for me. I just do it in my free time, but I really enjoy doing it, and I definitely hope this channel grows. I have people tell me all the time, they're like, why isn't your channel grown? Or like, you know, you deserve more subscribers, and you have no idea how much that means to me. Obviously that would be awesome if my channel did grow, but if it doesn't, I'm still going to continue to make videos because I like sharing my knowledge and I like making these videos. It's really fun for me. So anyways, I hope you all have an amazing new year. Be positive, go after your goals, chase your dreams, and yeah, just knock out all those negative people in your life and focus on yourself, your career, your family, the things that matter in life. That's what matters. So yes, thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, hit like, share this video, and I will see you guys next time. I'll see you guys next year.